Hey guys, welcome back to BigRedEDC and welcome to another edition of JB on EDC. Of course, this is where you guys have suggested quite a few topics and I kind of give you my thoughts on said topics. And today's topic comes to us once again from Rusty. Rusty had a lot of suggestions, which is awesome. I love it. But his suggestion was avoiding the hype train. He wanted a video on avoiding the hype train. And there's a lot of it out there when it comes to the YouTube world. Absolutely. Especially, you know, the knife community, especially. But, you know, it's easy to hype something up if you're excited about it. Absolutely. I mean, there are brands, there are knives that I get excited for seeing. I mean, you guys know I'm a Finch guy, right? I get excited when they come out. Now, do I hype them? I try not to hype them. I don't try to hype any knife, really. If it's a knife I'm excited about, and if I really like it, you're gonna be able to tell. I mean, if it's a knife I don't like, you're probably gonna be able to tell that too. Now, if it's a knife I'm excited about, I get really excited about it because I like it. However, if it's a knife I really don't like, I don't go the other way and just totally trash the knife. I don't think it's not constructive for anyone, really. But do I let you know that I'm unhappy about it? Absolutely. But we're talking about hype. So, yes, when a new Finch knife comes out, I'm going to talk about it. Absolutely 100%. And I'm going to let you know what I think about it. If there's something I don't like about it, I will tell you. There's not many. You know, the Roadrunner, I think, was probably the one because I'm not big on stiletto-style knives. So that one, you know, okay. It wasn't probably my favorite Finch that have ever come out. And I think I let you know that. And it's not just certain knives that I get excited about, or, if you will, hype them up. You know, guys, I talk good stuff about plain old Rough Rider knives, lots. Why? Because I still think they're some of the best value knives out there. You know, $14, you're going to get yourself a little knife that's probably going to be pretty darn good. You know, are they perfect? No, not all the time. Not even remotely. You know, we'll get some gapping sometimes. But a lot of the times, especially in the past, at least couple of years, they've been really darn good for your $14. For sure. Do I get excited about them? Absolutely. RoseCraft. Yeah. 100%. Without a doubt. I'm going to talk and, I guess, hype RoseCraft blades. Why? Well, you're pretty much getting, GEC quality. In my experience, GECs have been pretty good. I've heard things, not nearly as much as Case, but you're going to get that, pretty much that quality of a knife at probably half the price. And Andy comes out with some really, really awesome designs. Most of them are single-bladed, which you guys know I love. Absolutely. Our good friend Austin over at Traditiaonal Pocket Knives. I guess I can't do two things at once, open a knife and talk. His designs that have been coming out have been really, really good. Now, it's not only, and in a lot of these cases, it's not only about the knives. Austin, Andy, Jolynn, they're awesome people. They're fantastic people. And I want to support people that take care of people. And to me, those three people are probably at the top of that list with what they do. You know, Austin, of course, was Traditiaonal Pocket Knives, his actual store. I mean, guys, if you order a knife from him and if you order a knife and it goes 3 hours without getting a shipping notification, I'm surprised. I think one of the one of the last orders I put in, it did take a little while. I was like, what? And when I say a little while, trust me, I'm talking 5 or 6 hours. I'm like, wow, I wonder if Austin's okay. No, but he's on top of it. He just takes care of people. And I mean, it's that I think he has one other guy helping him out. I believe there's 2 of them, maybe 3, but not very many. And man, they just keep knocking things out. So the hype. Have I ever been caught up in the hype? Absolutely. Absolutely 100%. And I'll give you a couple of seconds to think of a knife that I got caught up in the hype and then was terribly disappointed. Go. Okay. Yes. If you thought of the button lock Elementum, you are right. I loved the Elementum. It was a good knife. Okay. It was a good knife. I really liked the design. It felt great in hand, everything. And then, I hear button lock Elementum. I was like, great. I like button locks. I know some people out there apparently don't like them anymore or whatever, but that's cool. Any locking mechanism that works and works well. Trust me, there's some button locks that have some pretty big stick out there that's a little bit of a bummer. But anyway, any lock that keeps my fingers out of the cutting path, I'm kind of okay with, to be perfectly honest with you. I like some more than others, of course. But I was like, right on, button lock Elementum. Cool. Dude, I didn't even look at it. I just went in, boom, boom, boom. That's the one I want. Boom. Really didn't even eyeball it. Ordered it. It was just a button lock. No flipper, no thumb studs, nothing. If you guys have watched me, yes, does it have a button lock? I like button locks. I don't like button locks to open my knife. I am not crazy about button-only knives. I love button locks. Don't like button only. Weird, whatever. It's what I like and don't like. I don't. I've got the bug out here, of course, that I always use. I don't open it like that. No, thumb studs, open, close. It's just me. That's what I like. I don't want to use the axis, the button, anything like that to open the knife. I want another opening method. So yeah, I got caught up in the hype, ordered it. Oh, severely disappointed. So it's easy. It's easy to get caught up in the hype. Now, here's one thing. God's honest truth. And it does not matter who it is. Because now we've got a lot of YouTubers that are designing knives, right? Getting them OEM'd with companies, forming their own companies, whatever. 9 times out of 10, I will not watch that person's review of their own knife. Why? Well, it's their knife. They're probably not going to say anything bad about it because they want to sell their knife. I mean, come on, right? So, yes, and I mean, yeah, that is, sorry, Casey, that includes you. There's a lot of these guys I'm really good friends with. Do I watch their reviews of their knives? No. Austin, when he posts a video of his own knife, do I say, and it's not Austin that does the videos, it's somebody else, but I don't watch them. If you want an opinion of a knife that is made by your favorite YouTuber, okay, watch everybody else's videos. I mean, that just makes, to me, in my corrupted mind, it just makes sense. That person's really probably not going to say anything bad about their knife. Or they're not going to sell a whole lot of knives. It just makes sense. Why do people hype knives? Well, I hype or talk good about a knife that I like. Okay? What you've got to watch out for when you're watching your favorite YouTubers and stuff is, you'll see these videos. Best budget knife out there. Okay? Cool. It's subjective. It's that person's opinion. You got to watch more than one video. Especially when last week they had the best budget knife ever. Or the week before, they had the best budget knife ever. Now, each week, could they be finding a new knife that's the best budget knife they've seen or whatever? Maybe. It's possible. Is it likely? Me, I don't think so. The thing you got to watch out for is, like myself, a lot of people have affiliate links, and that's how they make money. Just keep that in mind. That's all I can say. And yes, absolutely, I have affiliate links. Do I talk about my affiliate links? Absolutely, 100%. You guys know what I do with my affiliate links. My SMKW, buy knives to give away. TPK, at this point I'm buying Finches to give away. As a matter of fact, hopefully this sale goes well, and a lot of you awesome folks use my affiliate link, because come Monday or Tuesday, I'm going to throw that right back into a whole bunch of Finch knives. So, you just got to keep those types of things in mind when you're talking about hype, people hyping videos, people hyping knives. It's just, have I done it? 100%. Absolutely. The Kershaw Livewire. I titled that video, "This is the best OTF knife I've ever seen," or "the best OTF knife I've ever seen." Something like that. Absolutely. That's the only one I've ever done it to. The only OTF knife I've ever done it to. Because partially, I don't really care for OTF knives. But the Livewire was really nice. It was really, really good. I really liked it. So, that was the best OTF knife I've ever seen. I've seen a couple since then. No. No. But, so, those are the things you really have to take into account. What are their motivations as to why they hype knives? There's an expensive knife out there right now. An expensive knife with a gas station name. Anyway. It just happens, guys. Yes. Do I get excited about knives? 100%. I don't think I should be doing this if I don't get excited about knives. Do I try to overhype them? I try not to. I really try not to. If I like it, I'm going to tell you I like it. And you're probably going to be able to hear in my voice that I like it. On the other side, I'm going to tell you I don't like it. I'm probably not going to I'm probably not going to go the opposite direction and just totally bash a knife, because I don't like it, you might like it. You might love it. It might turn out to be your favorite knife, and that's great. If it does, awesome. The knives that I hype, and I sound excited about, you might not like, and I totally get that and understand that. But I really try not to overhype or be too pushy about a knife. If I show you a Finch knife and you're like, no, it's not for me, okay. If I show you a RoseCraft and I'm really excited about it and you say, I'm not big on Stag, roger that. You're probably not going to buy one. If I show you a Rough Rider and you're like, man, I just don't know if I trust a $14 knife, okay. You're the one buying it. It's your hard-earned money. You got to do what's right for you. But yes, I'm going to get excited about knives that I really like. I've got, there's one, it's probably going to arrive today, that I've been waiting for. And I'm excited about. Now, can that be, there again, and it hasn't really been hyped. Hasn't really been hyped at all. There's really no hype behind it at all. But I'm excited for it. because I've been waiting a couple of years. And I'm super, super excited. So, will that come out? Probably. And I hope the knife meets or exceeds my excitement. Absolutely. Absolutely. We all get excited. We all have our favorites. We all get excited about stuff. So, man, I can't wait for the next, Laconico knives. I enjoy when can I get them all? No. And with this new one that's coming out, like I said, I hope it gets here today. Will I be able to get them all? Probably not. I've made my commitment to Finch. And the last 3 or 4 months, that commitment's been kind of hard. Because, well, I haven't been working any overtime the past 3 months. So, yeah, that's where most of my that's where I buy my knives, is out of my overtime money. And when that isn't much, that makes it a little bit harder. So, anyway, that's my thoughts, guys. That's my thoughts on knife hype. And I try to do my best not to overhype something. But if I'm excited about a knife, and I really like a knife, it's going to come out. It's just going to come out in my voice. So, really appreciate it, guys. Thank you for stopping by today, Rusty. I hope this is what you were looking for when you talk about avoiding the hype, or when you asked about avoiding the hype. If you got some suggestions, guys, leave them down in the comments. I've still got quite a few to go through, so I'll do my best to work through them. And I'll try to break up Rusty's suggestions, because he suggested quite a few. But I love it. I love it. And thank you, guys, for everybody that has suggested. I just got a couple of new ones last week. So, very, very good. But, guys, have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day. As always, like, subscribe, leave me that comment. You know I love talking to you. Until next time, guys, I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.